Welcome back to our broadcast. This is currently the second set of the girls volleyball match between Tuks and UCT. I'm Fashun Shah, and as always I'm joined with Conrad Johannes.
Good day, Fashun. Lovely to be here. Another splendid day in Cape Town. A lovely view of the mountain this morning. We are watching the second set now. Unfortunately, Tuks lost the first set. They were a bit sleepy in the beginning. They weren't really in the game, but towards the end of the set it was getting better. Now let's see what they can do in the second set.
And play is about to begin.
Number 10 from UCT, of course, Catherine Ryder, who used to be a Tuks student. She, however, had to leave due to
academic reasons?
Academic reasons, yes.
Number 4, Marina serves.
Good deep serve. Nice blocking.
And the first point of the second set goes to the Tuks ladies.
There was good timing of the block by Agatha, forcing Catherine to try it down the line. Good ball, good deep serve.
And Marina serves an ace.
Okay, everyone together. Marina. Good deep serve again.
And great start by the Tuks ladies. They are now 3-0 up.
Yes, so the Albatrosses, have they been a distraction problem in this tournament up to now?
Well, Conrad, the Albatrosses were prevalent in the first day, but since then I think they have been diminished in number and in size.
I haven't noticed a difference in size, but certainly numbers. Number 20 serving. She's probably also German. It's all white volleyball players in South Africa are German.
Good strong floater serve by number 20 of UCT. Score is now 3-all.
Good strong serve. Micah not getting in position properly. Let's see if she can do better with this one.
And the UCT server hits it straight into the net. Score is now 4-3 Tuks.
Sometimes it's worth it to take the risk going for the tough serves, but sometimes you just hit net. Deep serve. Oh, Agatha.
Blocked by Agatha, but the ball went out.
She was just a bit late on that one and jumped into the ball.
Score is now 4-all. Tuks UCT.
Didn't look like Shayna was expecting that ball to come to her. She reacted very late.
Well, Conrad, it looks like the UCT team has several strong servers on their side.
Yes, in the warm-up, you could see number 15 has a good jump serve, number 7 also does a jump serve, number 20 hits the ball quite hard, and number 10 also does her little float jump. So they're a strong serving team, but also a strong hitting team.
As you can see there, Lelo hits the ball right in the middle. Good
Call
point.
going against Tuks. I'm not sure for what. For stepping over the line. This time Shayna being more prepared for the ball. Set going to nowhere.
Bit of a miscommunication on the girls' side there.
Yes. That's always a problem if the first ball is taken by the setter. Sometimes the utility is not in position yet and the other players don't react fast enough to cover it. No block. Good set by UCT. Pushing the ball quite far out, and Tuks ladies not expecting that and then having no block.
Score is now 9-4 UCT.
Bad communication in the backcourt by Agatha and Marina.
They really need to break the serve now, I feel.
I think so.
Marina picks it up. Lelo.
Catherine plays it deep. That was a good play. Set to the middle. Who's blocking? Ball was out. Luckily for Tuks, there was no block. Could have been another point for UCT, but fortunately they hit it out. So Micah to serve. No, Agatha to serve.
Score is now 5-8.
Not 5-9.
Good backcourt hit by number 10.
Micah has been picking up very well today. It's probably the 6th or 7th good pickup she has done of a tough spike. Good jump by number 7. Number 15 opting not to go for the jump serve. That's obviously something she learned at Tuks.
Yes, yes.
Kathy calling the timeout. The girls just look a bit in distress.
And we'll be back after this break. And we are back in the second set of the volleyball match between Tuks ladies and UCT ladies. They're currently in the midst of a timeout.
So Fishin, what do you think Kathy has taught the Tuks ladies in this timeout?
I think she wants to focus on the basics, the positioning, and possibly the blocking.
UCT, these girls are ready to go.
And we are back on the court. Score is 10-5, I think. Good effective timeout to disrupt the rhythm of the serve.
I find it interesting how often people serve into the net after a break, after a timeout, or a long wait between rallies.
Do you think it's because of a cooling of the muscles, or just simply a lack of concentration after a timeout?
I think it's psychological, a lack of concentration. Good hit by Marina.
It's a straight down into the ground.
Between the two blockers. The number 8 from UCT not being fast enough to get over. Good set by Catherine.
Score is 17.
Good pickup by Agatha.
Another good pickup by Agatha. Catherine hits it over. Catherine picks it up. Backcourt hit.
Catherine hits the ball. That's from the other Catherine. I think Catherine should have played that ball into the corner, deep into the corner, not straight down the middle of the field. The number 6 of UCT was number 10, who's standing in position 6. Got the ball, handed to her in her lap, taking it easy. Good set. Marina.
Marina didn't take advantage of that open situation there. Hits into the net to set. Number 7 to serve.
Marina suffering from a calf strain today. The physio actually advised her not to play at all, but as Tuks only has 6 ladies here, she said she'll rough it. If you look closely to her her right leg, her left leg, one can see the kinesiology taping she has.
We will focus on that in the next set.
Nice.
And Conrad, don't you think the girls might be inspired by that act? When your player is injured but perseveres and carries on playing?
Something like that is inspiring to the teammates. Everyone pushes himself more.
And UCT makes another serving error.
And Micah coming to the front court now. Let's see what she can do. I think...
Serve goes out. Score is now...
one more for UCT.
Yes.
Number 8 coming from the Deutsche Schule Kapstadt. Also a German girl.
Another serving error. Tuks ladies should really take advantage of these service errors. What do you think?
I don't think they're capitalizing on them. I mean, UCT is making a lot of stupid mistakes, and then Tuks just hands it right back to them by doing similar mistakes.
Good hit by number 10, purposely avoiding the block from Agatha.
Number 10 has, of course, represented the senior national team of South Africa. She was on a tour to Mauritius, I think, to play zonal qualifications or something. Her photo hangs in the Tuks hallway to LC, to the Rembrandt Hall. Catherine, really?
Catherine Driver. Oh, I thought she was tall.
Oh, that's Catherine.
Oh, okay. I see.
I thought she was tall.
No offense.
No. She's got good ball sense. And she's got no one blocking in the middle there, making it easy for Catherine.
Agatha was caught completely out of position.
Agatha's still in the backcourt. Marina should have been blocking in the middle.
Service error number
7.
Yes.
No. Our statistician will come up with a number just now. Wie viele Mal haben die UCT-Leute schon ausgesurft?
Good serve by Catherine.
Okay, our German statistician says that UCT has had 4 service errors in this set.
Conrad, how important is to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes?
I think if you minimize your mistakes and your opponent makes mistakes, you don't really have to take advantage of them. But the opponent just frustrates himself and makes more mistakes. As long as you...
Brilliant block by Agatha.
Timing there much better, and she jumped straight up instead of drifting.
That is sure to put some doubt into the mind of number 15.
Yes, I hope so. Deep serve by Catherine.
And as
You can see 15 backing off and not hitting full outs. But a silly mistake like Micah just did gives the momentum back to UCT. So Stefan, what do you think of number 20?
Powerful hit on there. With Tuks Girls trouble receiving the service. Not to mention
physically.
and not to mention the nice one. Yeah.
And number 20 serves an ace. Tuks Girls
I think
will
we
slow
can distract
communicate.
her somehow.
Kannst du flirten?
Good pick up by Lelo. Shayna hits it over.
Agatha not expecting the ball and being late. Another serve coming up by number 20.
Whoa.
Good distraction by the commentator Conrad there. Number 20 misses the ball.
Of course, that wasn't Conrad who whistled. It was Stefan flirting with her. And German flirten means to whistle. This time Agatha
Okay,
expecting the ball.
Good line hit by number 7.
The Tuks men seem to have a similar problem blocking in position 2. vertically challenged. That cost them quite a few points yesterday, but that's not the reason why they lost the match. It's double set point.
Sunday.
Line, foot fault, foot fault!
Foot fault!
Hey, linesman! You must look, foot fault! Hey, Catherine.
And that concludes the second set. We'll be back shortly. We are still here at halftime. The third set is about to begin.
As we see there, the kinesiology taping of Marina. She of course has a level 2 calf strain, which means she should be resting and not playing. This tape works in a way that your neural sensors of your body restrict your muscle of moving. It works very well for an hour to 2 hours, and then your body gets used to it, and it's more practical than normal strapping. And that was our halftime break. Show.
We'll be back to a commercial break. The set will start afterwards.
And we're back.
The third set is about to commence. Conrad, what adjustments do you think Coach Kathy needs to make?
I think Coach Kathy has the formation and has done everything a coach can do. Now the players must step up and follow the instructions that she has given them. Good pick up by Marina. Good set. Net touch by Agatha. No, by Catherine. No, Agatha. I don't know. The ref not sure who touched the net, but he calls it anyway. I think the ball hit the net there.
Same here. It seems like the UCT team has several players that can hit from the backcourt.
Yes, number 7 has a good anticipation and timing of the jump. Number 10, Catherine, of course, as well.
And that's just an extra 2 options for the setter.
Yes, helps a lot, especially in a female game that's a bit slower and the passes don't come as often to the net. It's good to have options like that.
Blocked by Agatha, but on the wrong side of the net.
Agatha should just she has such a high jump and she's so tall, she should just put her hands a bit more over the ball and over the net.
Good receive by Marina. Agatha hits the ball.
Agatha getting a chance for revenge but not taking it. Let's see if she can capitalize this time. Silly errors like this give UCT the momentum. That's why the Tuks ladies are losing the set, I think.
The pass did not find the setter.
Similar problems were faced by the Tuks men team yesterday. Lack of communication in the backcourt, the ball just dropping dead. Good jump by number 20. Who of course is Stefan's favorite.
And who's your favorite player, Conrad?
My favorite player is not present at this tournament.
Well, that is a pity. That is a pity. I'm sure the Tuks team, volleyball team, would have used the help. Yeah?
Yes, I believe so. If the ladies had a libero, who is my favorite player, it would give the backcourt players a bit of rest, and I think like Marina, especially in the backcourt, could use some time out with her injury. What's that? You must say in or out. These linesmen really not focusing or knowing how to call the game.
I just think they're not interested, John.
I just think they thrashed at it. Good score by Michael, hitting it into the gap. Number 20 hitting lead, Shena picks up.
Stefan got excited.
Blocked.
Blocked by Catherine on the other team. Number 10 by UCT.
Conrad, why is volleyball so popular amongst Germans?
I think it's a sport in which you need a lot of precision and repetitive and discipline. And that's something that I think Germans enjoyed having.
Good play by the Tuks Girls.
If you notice, the number 3 Micah was blocking, but her jump in the block, the timing was good, but it doesn't really look like she put in a big jump. Her feet barely leaving the ground. The Tuks ladies, everyone except number 7 Agatha should really put more effort into blocking. If you're at the net, you see the ball coming there, you must do everything that the ball doesn't cross. That's served by number 20.
Stefan looks disappointed.
Deep serve.
Outside. Good receiver, Marina. Restarting the... Agatha is getting the blocks, but the ball is still carrying over to the other side.
Her timing was just wrong there. She got the ball on her way down instead of at her highest point. But the first set in that rally was very good. A shoot set from the UCT setter. Tuks were nowhere. Fortunately, they picked it up. With confusion, moves to serve. Marina making her way into the front court, so it has to be Agatha, who's the opposite middle block.
Setting to the outside.
Ball coming off Marina, and Catherine standing too deep to get the jump.
Conrad, people always talk about the physical aspect in volleyball, but they always forget about the mental aspect. How do you think that is important to a player?
I think, as we saw in the Tuks men's game yesterday, if you're not mentally there, it's very tough to win matches. It's important to think before the time of what you're going to do. It really makes a difference to your physical performance if you're there.
As you can see, Tuks are unable to stop the outside hit.
Unfortunately, the hitter hitting the net. Agatha not standing in position and finding it tough to pick the ball up.
Well, I felt she should have used her feet more and tried to use 2 hands instead of 1.
Yes. If she would have started in the right base position, there would have been 1 simple step and she would have had 2 hands there. But I've noticed the ladies serving, I think they should try and aim at the setter a few times. Setter of UCT is standing in the backcourt and not moving very early. If the ball gets served to her, she'll move and the others forget to pass. And Shayna doing just that, serving onto the setter.
She must have heard you. And the ball goes in.
Micah the spiker.
Right into the corner. No one was there.
Kathy pointing out Micah not using her left hand in the spike. She just jumps up with the right hand. If she would have used the left hand, she would have killed that ball into the 3 meters.
Or maybe even hit someone's face.
That's, of course, the ultimate. Azu bebe sanawara, azu bebe sanawara, azu bebe.
Horrible miscommunication by the Tuks Girls right there.
Azu bebe sanawara,
And now in the background we have people singing revolutionary songs. Good set.
Good jump by Marina. Get it to the point eventually.
Well, Conrad, looking forward, what do you think the girls team needs to do for the rest of the tournament?
I think they need to relax for the next game. Maybe focus. Think about what they did wrong. Think about what they can improve on. And then hopefully win the game and make it through to the quarterfinals.
Good save by Catherine.
Good block by Agatha, forcing number 10 to play over her. Marina plays it deep into the corner. We will shortly be running out of broadcast time. Marina clenching her face in pain. Obviously not too comfortable, stretching her calf.
We'll be back after this commercial break.